Okay, you're welcome back to our tutorial on building a phylogenetic tree for a novel organism or an organism you just sequestered the gene. Okay, in this particular video, we will be continuing on our previous video. As you can see, these are the sequences we've accessed from the internet. Okay, we want to compare these sequences to our own target sequence, through blasting we've done. If you've not watched the previous video, you can go and check up the previous video. So this is our assessed files or faster sequences, and here the second here is my target sequence. Okay, this is the sequence I sequestered through PCR. Okay, this is the organism I identified from my research, and I want to build what we call an evolutionary tree. Let me say the evolutionary relationship between this particular organism of mine and several other organisms that have been known before, okay, have been identified before. Okay, so this is my target sequence. I will have to tag this target sequence my target so I can easily, notify it when I see it. Okay, while trying to rename this, make sure you don't remove this arrow here. If you remove this arrow, it loses its identity as a faster sequence. Okay, so I will leave that arrow and I'll tag this target sequence. Okay, this is my target sequence. Okay, I will have to go to the files I've blasted and got this. What do? I'll need to copy all this to my target sequence, okay, so I can be able to save them as a singular file. To do this, I can highlight all or can simply do Ctrl A and all will be highlighted. Then I'll right click and copy it. Then I'll go to the file where my target sequence is and I'll simply use enter key to the next line and then I'll Ctrl V or paste it. Okay, so these are all the files I have here, the faster sequences. The first one is my target gene, whereas the rest are other organisms I blasted and got from the internet. Okay, so to do the next thing I will need to do here is to save this file in a format that the software we are going to be making use of can be able to access. Okay, to do that we have to save this in a faster format. Okay, so I'll simply go to save as. I'll tag this tutorial sequence. Okay, tutorial sequence. I'll now have to put it dot faster. Okay, so that this will be recognized as a faster sequence. You put it in what? Dot faster what? File or format. Okay, and it's going to my what? To my desktop. So I'll simply click on what? Save. Remember, this target sequence is a sequence I already have. Okay, is same as the sequence you can obtain when you must have done molecular identification of your organism through PCR. They will sequence the organism, or you can easily access one from the internet if you want to work with what? An internet source or an internet resources. Okay, so this is how we save and prepare this for the next software we're going to use for the phylogenetic tree building. If I minimize this, I will go to my desktop. This is the sequence, okay, the total tutorial sequence file which I've just made for the phylogenetic tree. In our next video, we'll continue from here. Thank you and see you there.